Now I practice the lesson, the structure of human being. The structure of human being is an important concept, an important knowledge about the human structure, the the importance of knowledge about the human structure. The knowledge regarding the human structure is considered one of the three important frames of reference in life. This knowledge explains the root origins of life from a, from a religious perspective. It is a type for understand how people awaken their wisdom or enlighten. It's open the door that help people awakens their wisdom and enlighten. It open the door to the view of human life and explain all the questions of human life. The significance of realizations of human structure. When awareness of human structure is gained, you will understand to have people find the true nature, facilitating the reception of not the true natures within themselves, understanding the 16 human nature, which desire and thought conception are the focal points of the human nature, represent, represent, representing the human ego, understanding the emptiness of the inner being, understanding the forms of forms of the forms of virtue, merit, sins, and blessing. Understanding total knowledge karma, connection karma, and results karma. Understanding the cross matter, space, and time. Understanding thus the inner awareness perception, and determine the electromagnetic vibration state of the inner being, the inner frequencies, and finally determine the experience of the views of human life, what views and cosmic, cosmic view change the core in the past, alter the effects result in the future, and stimulates a good effects results for the future. Introduction to the human nature. Our current life is the result created by the cause in the past. Our presence is the course of life in the future. Changing the present means changing the course is that create the effect result or the future. If you want a desired future, you must change the course in the present. When only when a person knows where the roots of life originates, they can change the course and thus change the effect or result. Through the three perspectives, principle doctrines, religions, belief, and science, along with the three frames of reference, the triangle of reality, the human structure, and the formulas for the roots of life, we can fully understand what the roots of human life's origins includes that causes combine to create the effects result. From this understanding, people will know how to create good causes and favorable connections to reach desirable effect or result in life. The human structure of one of these three important frame of reference. This frame of reference is viewed from a perspective of present belief, utilizing the knowledge of Buddhism to understand the human structure and thereby finding the roots, origins, or cause of human life according to this view. The true nature. What is the true nature? The true nature is that which does not change across space and time. Any that changes is no longer the true nature. In our daily life, everything is not the true nature because it changes over time, such as houses, cars, emotion, love, or or even the human body, which changes every day. If you cling to this changing thing, you can never achieve peace and joy. Seeing something that is real, seeing something that is real and exists is true, but is not the true nature. According to a story, the demons conspired the demon conspired to hide the true nature deep inside humanity, believing that the more dangerous place is the safest place. As a result, people no longer cling to the true nature within themselves by merely clinging to external things, so they cannot achieve peace and joy. Only those this with destiny can find the true nature within themselves. If we find the true nature within ourselves, we approach peace and joy. Knowing the human structure is crucial and highly valuable knowledge for humanity. Understanding the human structure means understanding oneself and finding the true nature within oneself to attain true peace and joy. Since the human nature is viewed through the lens of relations and belief, we borrow knowledge from Buddhism to explain it. Components of human structure. The human structure has four parts. These parts are categorized, categorized, categorized by different terminology. Different terminology used by common folk science and Buddhism. In terms of the structures of the human cell, there is the terminology of the eight great combination. Typically, the four great combinations are set to create the body. However, intrinsically, the five great combinations create the body consisting of first water, air, fire, and electromagnetism. When considering the whole people, there are also the heart, mind, natures, then emotion, thus by body. Thus the body is formed by eight elements. By eight elements: heart, mind, nature, emotions, earth, water, air, fire, and electromagnetism, referred as to the eight great combinations. To correctly define the human structure, it should be the nine great combination. That is because when speaking of the heart mind, the electromagnetisms of life must be concluded, meaning electromagnetism is divided into two forms: electromagnetism of life and yin-yang electromagnetism, totaling the nine great combinations when referring to the the body. Without the heart, mind, natures, and emotion, it is the combination, find great combination of water, air, fire, and electromagnetism. To unify the terminology, the human structure is consistently defined as follows. The human structure consists of the true nature, the 16 human natures, the layer of emotions, the layers of four four element body, the layers of four elements body. The specifically the true nature includes the intention to see, the intention to hear, the intention to say, and the intention to know. Surrounded by the electromagnetism of light, the 16 human nature consists of reception, thought, conception, actions, internal processing, consciousness, will, talent, beauty or form, fame, food, eating, sleep or rest, greeting or desire, anger, ignorance, delusion, arrogance, pride, doubt, evil, or adherence, or attachment. This layer is surrounded by yin-yang electromagnetism. The layers of emotion consist of 84,000 illusory bubbles. Illusory bubbles, also known as emotion. Bubbles, also known as emotion. The layers of four element body consist of earth nutrition, water, air, and fire. Warmth. This layer is also surrounded by yin-yang electromagnetism. The human structure also contains the three forms of true merit, blessing, sins, and total karma, knowledge karma, connecting karma, result karma. According to the common thought, the inner structure of the person, the inner being includes the mind, natures, and emotion, which manifests outwardly as the body. We often refer to these as nature and emotions, and emotion and body. Understanding oneself requires understanding of the heart, mind, nature's emotions, and body fully. When we understand our inner being, we can attain peace and joy. Everyone in life seeks peace and joy, and it is the initiated peace and joy, and it is the initiated when a person finds the true natures within themselves. Definitions of the 16 human nature. In the human structure, the layers of 16 human natures use Sino-Vietnamese terminology. This meaning closest to the human structure. Contexts are 1. Reception, receiving or taking, thoughts, conception, remembering, imagining, planning or forecasting, actions or internal processing, exporting or tracking out. Consciousness, understanding or knowledge, understanding or knowledge. 5. Wealth or talent, money, wealth, talents, ability, beauty or form, physically, body, appearance, form, fame, reputations or fame, food or eating, sleep or rest, sleeping or resting, great desire or desire or wants, anger, wrath or anger, ignorance, delusion or stupidity, arrogance, pride, arrogance and haughtiness, doubt, suspicion, and or doubt. Even crucially, weakness, attachment, stubbornness, fixed view. 3.3 Focal point, amplitudes and levels of human nature. Great desire and thought concept are the focal points of the human nature. Greed or desire and thought concept regarding wealth, talents, beauty, form, fame, fruits, eating, and sleep, rest determine the degree of level of anger, ignorance, delusion, arrogance, pride, doubt, evil, and adherence or attachment. They also determine what we receive receptions, how to its process and action internal processing, and what is recognized consciousness. Great desire fundamentally means wanting or wishing. Desire itself is not problematic, but society forcefully equipped. Greediness leads to a perception that is bad. In reality, time is simply a desire. People consistently desire something, such as desiring their children to mature, or desiring to understanding themselves. Even the Buddha possessed this nature, exemplified by the desire to serve all scientists beings and the desire to awaken people to Buddhist enlightenment. Such concept has three states: imagination, present, remembrance, past, forecasting, planning. A person who no longer have this desire or such concept, meaning they have no desire or wish for present or future and remember nothing of the past, is no longer considered a human. Therefore, greed or desire and thought conceptions are the focal points of human nature. Greed and desire and thought conceptions regarding wealthy talents can manifest in two ways: money or wealth, desiring to earn money and planning future action to earn money, talent or ability, desiring to learn various things to acquire talents, great desire, and thought to conceptions regarding beauty or form includes the physical body and appearance or form. Physical body focus and emphasizing emphasizing self-care. Self-care. A person focused on their physical body pays close attention to their health, avoiding anything harmful, exercising, eating and sleeping properly. They are meticulous about their appearance, looking tidy and elegant when going out. Appearance forms and forget. Directing importance toward the surrounding environment. A person focused on subtle cannot tolerate a dirty house. They demand appropriate attire, not just for themselves, but for those around them. They are disturbed by a crooked painting in language. They insist on clear, accurate speech or correct grammar. In work, they demand tidiness. Stop here.